day 32. We are doing some, what are we doing today? Forearm and some core workouts. Didn't do my walk today because I'm letting my legs rest over that huge leg day we had yesterday. Gonna hit the bike sesh though, and the other seated bike. But yeah, I thought it'd just be good for me and Marvin to have a rest day because he hasn't had a rest day besides when I went camping. So I thought it'd be good for us, and then we'll get right back to it tomorrow. Because I read a thing online where it said if you don't do the same activity for twice a day, you lose the habit. Not twice a day. 2 days in a row, you lose the habit. So I'm really not trying to lose the habit. Because I really do enjoy walking, but just my legs, I don't want them to be toast. But either way, is what it is. I got the wiener dogs walking around. So I'm going to hit the bike session, and then we're going to hit the forearms and our core. I will see you guys in there. Forearms, forearm curls and forearm raises. Sit up. That's it. So we got forearm curls right here. Holy cow, look how many muscles are in there. Then we're doing forearm raises. Stuff like that. I don't know. There's a lot. I don't want to mention all that. And then we're doing sit-ups. So that'll be this area. What does that say? Those. Alrighty, let's get started. I got 35s here for the forearm curls. I also forgot to mention, when I was doing this bike workout, I only stopped once, which is good. I feel like I'm slowly getting better at that, and my heart's getting better. I think tomorrow, either the next day, I want to try the same thing where I only stop once, but I want to go a little harder because I'm going like at a cruising weight where like my heart rate is up, but I feel like I'm not forcing it to be up. Like I'm not giving it much effort to be up. So next time we're gonna force it a little bit. But anyways, we got 35s. Let's do some forearm curls. We'll do 2 more sets of these. I also, before it leaves my mind, I also saw a video clip of Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't know if you guys know that guy. WWE freaking legend. But he was talking about a barbell movement for your back. So it was like a landmine, but it was straight down, and he wasn't sitting on anything. You're just squatting like this, and then you go like that. And I would love to try that. And you grip like the end of the barbell with like the really thick part, so that helps on your grip and everything. But I don't have a barbell yet, but we will get there. Alrighty, we'll do 2 more sets of these. getting stiff. Whew. Whew. Not bad. I think next time we do these workouts, we gotta up it to 40 pounds. Let's do forearm raises now. Now, I am doing these forearm raises a little differently. We are doing it on a flat bench because I always usually have this inclined upwards. Last time I got to working out, I realized that maybe helped out. We're gonna try it flat today and see if that really changes it, if I'm just doing it for nothing. So let's do it. Oh. Woo. Oh. Oh. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Definitely like how that feels. And this is only 20 pounds, by the way, so it's not a lot. We'll do 2 more sets. Come on. Oh my goodness. I feel like my forearm on my left hand is way weaker than my right, but it's okay. We got sit-ups and then we got seated back. So let's go do that. Two more sets. Did go to 12 reps today. I'll tell you what, it's always the second set where my midsection starts to cramp. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't know how to stop it. Maybe I should do these more often. Maybe that's what it's telling me. But last set. Now I try not to use my arms a lot, because it takes away the start point for the core workout, because you launch yourself with your arms. But in those last set movements where I couldn't, that's when I really try to use my arms and make sure I still get the crunch at the top. But anywho, seated bike time. All right, it's a good end to day 32. Got a good solid forearm and core workout today. Honestly, yeah, it was a good workout. Skipped the walking. A little upset about it because I do enjoy walking, but these are toast. And I'm sure Marvin would like a rest day as well from his walking. So, but overall, good, simple. I love the forearm day because it's not, I don't want to say it's like a light workout, but it's not like a mentally draining or mentally straining or just straining workout. Like, yeah, you know, I strain a little bit to do the forearm raise and the forearm curls and then the sit-ups, but it's not like where I have to like physically go all out each and every single time, which realistically we should be doing, but it's just nice to have a workout where I don't have to get into that mentality and have to push that hard. It's just nice some days. It's kind of like a rest day, but not technically a rest day, but it is sort of like a rest day. But yeah. I've also, these past couple days, all I have been doing is watching stuff about ponds, which is crazy because I don't have nowhere near the amount of money to make my own pond. But I just, it's like those goals you set from way out there, but you want to think about now type of thing. Like I want to think about it now where I'm like, oh man, how I would have my pond, how I want to kayak in my pond, make sure it's big enough to kayak, all types of fish, grow some huge bass, maybe have some trout. That's all I'm planning now, and I just basically did the shape of the pond. I don't know if that's how it's going to turn out later on. I'm not a pond professional, nor have I spoken to any. But I just think it's cool to dream about that and be like, maybe potentially one day I will get that pond. You know, kind of nice to have that mentality where I will get it. Hopefully, one day. Maybe, hopefully in the coming future, not when I'm like 60, but when I'm like 40. It's a good age. What the heck? But yeah, that's what I've been thinking about. And then got dinner with my parents, celebrate my brother's birthday today, and then I've got another birthday dinner to celebrate with them for my father in like 2 weeks. So a lot of dinners, a lot of celebration, which is always good. It's always good to be around family, be around your loved ones. I guess I'm the one in the family that kind of isolates himself. Like I don't ever really contact any of my siblings. But I'll do anything for them. And if they ask me to do something, I'll do it. And I have the same regards to them. If I ask them to do something, they're going to tell me either they can't or that they will. I understand both points of view. Like today, sister called me. Hey, can you go get me a drink? I'm at work. I said, sure, yeah, why not? So I went and got her a drink. And stuff like that, where it's just nice to have that bond where it's dependable. Even though I don't reach out to him, even though I barely talk to him, like my mom, I think I call every twice a week. Maybe I'll regret one day, but I call my siblings or talk to them maybe once a month. That's if that. So, but it's weird because I find it better that way. So when we do get together in a big group, it's so much more than just another Saturday meeting with the fam. Oh, it's so much more when we all get together after not talking for so long. It's just, we get to share our thoughts, share what happened, share so many things. And I find a lot of value in that for some reason. It's kind of the opposite thinking, you know, because usually you're like, oh yeah, I talk to my family, my brothers, my siblings every day, my mom I call every day, and I can't, because when you see each other, you guys already know everything about each other. I mean, I'm sure you can find something to talk about, but like you can't, there's nothing really deep to share because you already shared it. But when you haven't talked to them in weeks or months, it's just a whole congregation. I don't know if I'm using that word right, but it's a whole like, if it's a better word, it's a whole like different feeling when you haven't seen them in months and you want to talk to them and they want to hear it and they want to talk to you and you want to hear it. I don't know. I just kind of value that a lot more. It's a weird philosophy, I think, because I think it's out of the norm. So my girlfriend's family don't do that, and it's just, and I love her family. Probably some of the coolest people I've met. Really enjoy talking to them. It's just different. I don't know. Maybe it's because my family is just odd. I don't know. Maybe I'm like a black sheep of the family. Maybe, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But anywho, this has been the end of day 32. I had a good day. I hope you guys had a good day. And I will see you guys tomorrow for day 33. Peace.